came in this box, which as you can see is undamaged, and inside of this box there was a styrofoam box which the laser etcher was within. When I first opened the box, the first thing I saw was this user manual, which comes in various languages, the first language being English, and it seemed very simple to install and use. Inside the box there was a thumbnail drive, which when I inserted it into the laptop, it had a driver and the program that you needed to use to actually operate the machine. There was also a couple of cords, one which is a USB cord that attaches to the laptop or your computer, and the other one is a power cord which goes to the 110 outlet. I'll turn the camera to face the equipment and I'll show you how I've got it installed and how I've attempted to use it so far. Okay, so as you can see, this is the laser etcher right here, and it's sitting on a piece of board just as a practice. Here is the 110 plug that I will put into the outlet shortly, and this is the USB cord which is plugged into my laptop over here. The first thing I did was install the thumb drive, like I said, and I installed the program. The program is here on the keyboard. So now when I click on that program, it brings up the image on the screen. Okay, so as you can see, this is the program, and what I need to do, the first thing I do is attach the device. So I'll plug in the 110 outlet, which will energize the device, and if you look there you can see the laser dot which is going to locate the image when I program it in. So now what I need to do is just click on attach device, and the unit is making some noise, and it is now attached, I believe. So what I'm going to do is import a picture. This is the one I attempted to import before. I'm going to open that and put it in there. I'm going to resize it because I don't need it to be that big. And also I can go in inches. Okay, so now I've got a fault. Laser engraving machine unhandling exemption has occurred in your application. If you click continue, the application will ignore this error and may attempt to continue. If you click quit, the application will close immediately. Import the picture. Change the size. Can I change it to millimeters or inches? Inches, yes. Now maybe because there was no number down here. 1 inch immediately goes to 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch. Now I can move the image by clicking this button here. I can move it on the screen, and I can see the light on the laser moving it. As you can see, it's moving. We can now press framing position, and as you can see, the laser is circling the area where the image should burn, and that is on the piece of wood that I've got underneath, so that should work. So I can press frame it positioning again and it stops. And now if I press start on the program, now I'll add that the fan right now is not running. I don't know what this button here is. I just pressed it and the light went out. I don't know what that means, but I pressed it. Nothing happens. The light goes out, the fan does not come on. As you can see, the light has gone out. Now I'm going to press start burning. And there's a time cost at the bottom of the program display, but nothing is happening. As you can see, the time cost is 27 seconds, 28, but nothing is happening. If I click start again, it tells me that it's being engraved, but nothing is happening. So if I click OK, and stop. I can press start again. Nothing is happening. It's engraving model black and white is what it's on. 100% laser power adjustment. Contrast ratio is 128 and the depth adjustment is 10. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Okay, I reset the power to the laser etcher, turned the program off, and I'm going to start again. Okay, so I've opened up the program, attaching device. You can see the laser etcher is moving. It is now, the light is in the one corner from the laser. Now I'm going to import a picture. I'm going to choose this one this time. And I'm going to go inches. Hang on. Inches, okay, there it is. And I'm going to go 1 inch, press enter. It's now smaller than it was before. I can frame positioning, and it is on the piece of wood underneath, so that's fine. Press it again and it will stop the frame positioning. It has stopped. And now I'm going to press start. The last time I pressed the fan to try to make it work, but the light went out on the laser and nothing worked. So I would assume the fan should turn on as it's required anyway. There's no mention of me having to turn the fan on. I'm now going to press start. It's telling me to please stop frame positioning. Well, I did. I'm going to put it back to the starting point, which has put this image back in the corner. Bring the image over a bit and down some. I'm just going to go ahead and start it without positioning it because it's not critical. Please stop framing positioning. Well, I did already, so why is it telling me to stop it? Okay. Okay, now it's moved. Okay, so maybe it just needed to move again, I don't know. So now I'm going to press start, and it's telling me it's being engraved right there. The laser light went out and nothing is happening again. So I'm going to contact the people that I purchased it from, and hopefully they can tell me what's wrong with it, or hopefully send me a new one. So this is the model that I purchased. It's a 3000 milliwatt laser etcher. As you can see, I removed the packaging that was inside, so there should be nothing stopping it from working. The fan I've never seen run yet, but I'm assuming maybe it just comes on as it's required. I did put the shield up, which is to stop my eyes from getting damaged from the laser, and when I used it the first time, I did a practice which I stopped, and that's as far as I got with the practice, and then I stopped it. Once I realized which orientation it was on the wood, I was able to put my proper piece in there and align it properly and get that started. And this is as far as I got with that one, which is less than this even. So hopefully you guys can help me out. I would like to do a YouTube presentation on using this particular machine because it's so reasonably priced. I would like to know that it works, and I hope you guys can help me out.